Hello. Hello, Sarah. I hope you're well. How are you doing? Just waiting for people to come in. Have some tea. Hey, Deb. Hello. I'm good. No words, though. How are you? Catherine. How are you? Oh, yeah. Deb's you're concentrating on an exam. Good luck with this. Good luck with that exam. Good luck, Deb. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I've been actually I was just writing. I feel so cozy and warm, which is good because I'm actually I'm cold. I went and put on my sweater. I wore just the shirt during the noon live stream, but I was like, I'm cold. Get some tea. But it'll be nice now. It'll be nice now, and you guys are here, which makes everything better. Hello, Lynette. How are you? It's good to see you. Catherine's saying, I'm awake. My husband just brought me his phone and got me to sing happy birthday to his mother. Aw. Alexa, turn on the entrance hall light.
Okay.
There we go. I forgot. Rebecca, woohoo, pod A. Yes. Allison, aloha. Rebecca, I only have about 250 words. That's okay. That's okay. You got 250 words that you didn't have before. Yeah, I mean, so far today I got about 250 this morning, and I got about 150 just before this. So, but it's progress that we didn't have before. Aloha. She's December 1st. Oh, that's right. You're tomorrow, aren't you? Catherine is visiting us from the future. It's December here already. The year has been so weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, Gina. How are you? Rebecca. Let's see. Wow, we've got quite a group here today. Well, I think I can safely say we all made progress. And I realized that Aletha, our MVP, who actually won this year, which is an amazing accomplishment. You know, I don't see her here yet, but in fact, I think she said that she might not be able to make it today, which is totally fine because she has it done, which is great. So, but I think we've all made progress, and that's what matters. Oh, there's Boo Boo's and Kitty. Hello, kitten. Matter of fact, I have a really, yeah, Aletha is, yep, 5-star, superstar. Yep. Yep, and we knew her back when. But as a matter of fact, I've got a really interesting, inspiring story to share today. I mean, I've got the normal kinds of things I was going to go over. I was going to show you guys inside my KDP account for what it's worth, but just so you could see if you've never seen the inside of it. It's inside of KDP. Hello, dear. So you don't go in. So if you go in there, you kind of, you don't feel like, okay, what is this? What do I do? But anyway, Aletha is the star. I don't think she's here, is she? Did I miss her? Did I miss you? Oof. But she is the star. The star. Hi. Hello, dear. Oh, kitten. All right. Rebecca, doing well. Our cleaners came today, so I'm really happy. Oh, good. Oh, a cutie. All right, I've got a kitty. All right. Well, anyway, I was going to tell you guys. This is actually, I'm the one on camera, so it's easier for me to tell this story. But the story actually comes from Sarah, and it's amazing. Sarah knows someone, a woman. Hi. And we're going to call her Rachel. Oh. Sorry, I've got a cat making biscuits with his little tiny knives of love into my arm. Hi. Are you stuck? Okay. You good? Okay. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Oh jeez. He's been like this all day. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, great story. Oh jeez. You're okay. You're okay. All right. So this great story. So Sarah knows a woman named Rachel, and Rachel is self-publishing, but she's also getting a lot of writing done. He's probably cold. I agree, Lynette. Yeah. But she's getting a lot of writing done, and how she's doing it is she has an hour-long commute in the car 5 days a week. Ow. So what she started doing is she keeps some index cards on the passenger seat with like some scene ideas or what have you. And she just picks one up during this long drive, and she just holds it on the steering wheel as she drives, because it just has, just a note about like what kind of scene she wants to write. And she dictates. She just starts talking. So she's driving, the kind of mindless driving you do over long distances, like on the highway, and she just dictates. She dictates for an hour on her way to work. She writes some during her lunch break. She dictates for her hour coming home. And then later in the evening, she'll do some editing or maybe some more writing. But between all of that, she is writing, I believe it's somewhere in the ballpark of like 4.5 hours, 5 days a week, plus writing she does on the weekend. And she's putting the stuff out. So I don't even know how many novellas she has out, but it's quite a few. And she won Nano with 50,000 words. She won it on the 12th, I believe. Sarah's saying she's a machine. It's crazy. But Rachel, this woman we're calling Rachel had 50,000 words for Nano on November 12th. It's like, okay. So I find it inspiring, actually. So this morning, because I walk every morning, it was like, all right. So I got my phone, and I started dictating as I was walking. And then just as I came on here, I had half an hour. And so I just put on the dictation, and I just what I could think of in my story, and I was just adding to it while I was, and I could do it while I was, stirring my tea, or fixing my lipstick, or whatever my kind of mindless thing I was doing otherwise. So, and I think this is this is kind of I had started with trying it yesterday, but today I really did it more, and I think this is my new thing, and I'm just really pleased. So I wanted to share with you guys because I believe Sarah said she's doing more dictation now. And I know that dictation has helped a lot of the people here, but this whole idea of a set time every day when you would normally are doing something that you don't have to give your full attention to, or you can, um, but it's kind of one way or the other, it's kind of mindless work. So, I haven't tried it while washing dishes yet, but I might. So anyway, but I wanted to make sure that got out. And like I said, it's Sarah's story. She brought it, but just because I'm on camera, I thought it might be easier if I explained it. So I wanted to share that. I'm finding it very inspiring. So, but tell me how you're doing. Tell me how you're feeling. Deb, I use dictation a lot, especially when I have cat on lap. You, Sarah, it's the best way she can get those words in. Catherine saying, great idea. Whatever you need to do to get the job done. Cat Shepherd, good morrow. Friends, good morrow. Allison, I stayed up all night and did binge after dictation binge. I got 11,718 words and what feels like what may be a whole new timeline, the older generation. Wow. I don't want to disturb him by clapping too loudly, but that's amazing. 11,718 words in one day, Allison. Superstar. Superstar. Wow. Amazing. Sarah did mention it basically boils down to the fact that she really wants to write and is limited on time. Rachel works 8 hours a day and commutes an hour each way. When home, she has school and kiddos. So she's going to school as well, and she has kids. Okay, I'm feeling lazy. But, wow. Allison, that's amazing. Allison got 11,000 last night. Wow. A dictation binge after dictation binge. I like it. Well done. Well done. So, Sarah Allison Jacobs is my hero. Yep. Yep. I'm going to agree with that. You guys are so great. You're so great, and you've accomplished so much this month. Rebecca, I know 2 people that write incredibly fast. They both have kids that they have to homeschool right now. Wow. Incredible. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Very inspiring. Very inspiring. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that's amazing. And I do not want to downplay that at all. It's 1:15, so I was going to go on oh, and one of them has a full-time job. Oh, jeez. Oh, Allison, thanks. Thanks all. Dictation is the way to go. It gives anyone superpowers. Oh, not everyone. It doesn't. It's definitely amazing, but you deserve all the credit for that. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. So anyway, but it's 1/4 past. So I was going to just go on, and for anybody who's interested, I was going to just show you. Um, oh, Rebecca saying, so it seems that people who have a lot to do can get more done, except I couldn't do that. People who have a lot to do can get more done. Yeah, it depends. Depends. We're human. Seriously, we're human, and everybody has different circumstances. So anyway, all right. So for anybody who hasn't published with KDP, I just thought maybe if you decide to go the self-publishing route, you might want to see what it looks like when you go in there, and like just how you fill things out. So I was just going to walk you through that, if that's okay. Now, if all of you have already self-published or something like that, or this is not, it's like, I've seen this before, I do this myself or whatever, I don't want to just bore you. I could probably find something else to talk about, but just let me know if this would interest you, or if I should think of something else. Okay, that's empty. Okay, it's awfully quiet. Is YouTube being slow? Oh, wait, okay. Sounds really interesting. Catherine saying, Sarah saying, hit me with the KDP goodness. Okay, all right, so let me share the screen here. Chrome tab. Okay, so when you so when you go into, this is actually here, I'll put the URL into the comments down here, into the chat. Catherine, I'm gonna put my laptop in the kitchen and make coffee. Anyone else want one? I don't drink coffee, but boy, that sounds good. How about some tea? Do you have some hot water? I could warm up my tea. Thanks. Anyway, the link is down in. Oh wait, I need to turn off the surround. Let me turn off the surround here. There we go. All right, so you go to you go to that URL that I put in the chat, kdp.amazon.com, and this is where you end up. And this particular video has been sitting there for so long that little stick figure guy, I don't remember. I published my book I published my first book in 2011, and I don't remember ever not seeing the stick figure guy. So anyway, but you'll see the stick figure guy, and then you just sign in. Okay, but I think I am signed in. So yeah, it just went straight to, this is what my bookshelf. This is your first option right here. And you can create a new title here, Kindle ebook or the paperback version. And you've got book content, covers. This is where you put things in. There's also, this is new. It is create and manage a series. So that I just put in. So this is the first time I've dealt with that. But anyway, my books are here, and I've created listings for both for the one that is live, currently available, and then also I'm changing over the covers for, like, this is the first one in the series, In Time, down here, and then these, the two above it, are also in the same series. They're just later on, but I need to switch out the covers to the new ones. So these are all drafts. Okay, so I'll go up here and I'm actually going to create a new title. And again, if I'm boring people, just let me know. Just let me know. But I'm going to create a new title, Kindle ebook. All right, it is in English. Book title. For right now, I'm going to call it In Winter, although that's not entirely accurate, but it'll work. A subtitle, A Mysterious in Short. Okay, part of a series. Will it allow me? Because I just put it existing series. It may not have approved my exist. Oh, it did approve it. So Mysterious in. How is it related? It's supplemental. It's related content. And it is box set novella, a short novel or long short story related to the main title in the series. Okay, it's not a short story, it's a novella. Confirm and continue. Changes have been saved. Okay, series information updated. Series title, Mysterious In. I don't know why they're not capitalizing that. Relationship type, it's a novella. Okay. Edition, it doesn't have an edition number. Author, primary author. So I'll put in my name. All right, there is no other contributor. Description, I'm actually just going to, I've already written a kind of blurb for this. So I'm just going to copy and paste it in the description where you can. All right, so I've got a description for the blurb for the book, basically the kind of thing that would be on the back, or that would go on the back. Publishing rights. I own the copyright. I hold the necessary publishing rights. Yes. The other option is this is a public domain work. No, it's not. Okay. Keywords. And how do I choose keywords? There are, that's a whole other thing. I know it's a mystery. So I'll just leave that there for now. Set categories. You can choose up to 2 categories. And usually if you're obviously writing fiction, and you're not writing YA, you just go under fiction here. And then I usually just go down here to mystery and detective, which is a huge sub thing. So you've got to hit the little button. So it's a cozy. And it's well, actually, usually it's a woman sleuth, but I don't have a woman sleuth this time. It is, I'll just put it in general for now. Okay, so I'll save that. And those are my 2 categories. Age range. Well, there isn't really one, so I'll just leave these blank. Pre-order. I don't want to set it for pre-order. I'm ready to release my book now. Well, since this is only like the first page of like 2 or 3, we'll just say, yes, I'm ready, because we're just going to save and continue because it'll move me to the next page. This doesn't mean you're publishing it. You are publishing it right now. It means you're not putting it up for pre-order. Okay, so then it goes on to make sure you guys can see this where I am. Okay, Kindle book content. See the second page here? Do I want digital rights management on the book? It's up to you how you want to do it. Upload the manuscript. Well, I could. Hang on, let me go down here to production in my Mysterious In. And I want, just one second, details, date modified. Interesting. I thought my book was being saved here, but it's not. Where are you being saved? Hang on, where are you being saved? Oh my gosh. To production. Now I'm worried. To production, mysterious in Word document. M10. Let me go back here. I'm going to go down to production, mysterious in M. Well, I'm not seeing it right offhand, but that's okay. I can just take I'm just going to take one of my other books and it's just going to upload it. I'm going to take what I have of In Time. I have no idea what the manuscript looks like, but it's there. It's been uploaded. Okay. Because then you can do an online previewer. Once they've converted the file, you can launch the previewer and see what it looks like. So you can see if it looks good, or well, yeah, my manuscript's being saved somewhere, but I don't know where, so it doesn't make sense. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. The previewer can show you what it's going to actually look like on the different screens, and you can see if it's working or if it's not laying correctly, or for some reason something's gone wrong. So that's good. That will save you some headaches later, being able to go and look at that. You can upload a cover. Do remember, it can only, if you upload one, it has to be a JPG file. This is where I run into problems, because I initially save all of my images as a PNG file, which has a higher, I don't know if it's just naturally a higher resolution, but it's better for images. So I get into trouble because I've got to convert things to JPG. But so right there, I can put in my cover, or there's use the cover creator, which is just awful. Seriously, at least go to canva.com, which we covered recently, and just use one of their free covers, because the cover creator for KDP is just, at least last time I saw it, it was awful. Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah, skip this step. It's bad. Yeah. These are my options they're giving me, and this is not acceptable. In no way, shape, or form are those acceptable covers. So yeah, I do not recommend doing that. So anyway, let me go back. Go back to KDP. Okie dokie. All right, so I'd mess with the cover there. I could launch a previewer. I always put in my publisher, Book Art Media, which is how I publish everything from videos to books and whatnot. I don't have an ISBN right now. I may be breaking down to buy some of those, but it probably won't let me go to pricing yet, but let's see if it will. I did put in the manuscript, but I didn't put in a cover. Is it going to let me? Oh, it is. Okay. All right. And then this last page, you've got options here, which there's something called KDP Select, which has to do with, PNG are really old image files. JPG are newer and better compression. Oh, okay, good. I had heard differently, so thank you. My ignorance is vast. I chip away at it every day. Thank you. Appreciate your help. And I'm sincere about that. I hope that didn't sound, I'm trying to juggle different things in my head. I hope that didn't sound sarcastic. It wasn't meant to be at all. But anyway, so KDP Select is it's basically you're exclusive with Amazon for X many months and what have you. So it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to look into that to see if you want to go with KDP Select. After that, but it's territories. All territories, worldwide rights, unless there's something specific. For some reason, you only have the copyright for a certain area, which would be odd, but it gives you the option. So generally just leave it as all territories. And then for pricing, royalty and pricing, there's a service here, which is a nice place to start. You just click on View Service here, and they're analyzing historical data for KDP books similar to In Winter, which I just put in there. So we'll give it a second to think. And it's going to make a suggestion on what's the best price for me to set this at, in theory. Any year now. Okay, we'll just sit here and okay, I was just looking at what you guys were writing in the chat here. Oh, apparently Kindle's going to take forever. Well, usually what it does is it creates a chart with a line, and it's like, this is the most common price. These are the most common price, the sales point, and obviously the number of sales you get drops the more expensive you make the product. So it gives you like a range that they would recommend, but apparently it doesn't want to work with me right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we'll skip this. Let's go back. In KDP, there are 2 different royalty plans. So you can either be on the 35% royalty plan or the 70% royalty plan. If you don't know the difference, there are specific, well, let me put 70 in, but there are specific, just seeing. Okay, this is what changed right here. If I go for the 35% royalty plan, the price must be between 99 cents and $200. Okay, and if I go with the 70%, the price must be $2.99 up to $9.99. So if you've got your book or whatever you're publishing in the sweet spot where the price is $2.99, between $2.99, basically between $3 and $10, then you can get 70% of the royalties. You get 70% of what you get 70% royalties. You get 70% of whatever the cost is. And so if I put in, all right, I'll just put in $2.99. For example, it's telling me, okay, there might be a couple of pennies they charge for a delivery rate, but the royalty, if what I sell is at $2.99, my royalty for every book sold, I would get $2.08. So, and there are other marketplaces and what have you, but this can give you an idea. If you want to do a 99-cent kind of deal, and it's literally a deal, it has to be the 35% royalties. See, not applicable for 70%. And for 99 cent, selling your book for 99 cents, your royalty will be 35 cents of that. Because again, you're only doing 35%. So there are different price points to think about how much you want to sell things for. And you can come in and change this, what have you. Beneath that, you can allow Kindle lending. So people can borrow the book, borrow the book from a friend. I'm just going to put $2.99 in here for the moment. Oh, no, not 200. Oh, no. Oh, nay. There, that's fine. I'll just leave that there for now. And then if I've got everything filled out and I'm happy with it, I can click Publish Your Kindle ebook. Is that visible here? Yeah, at the bottom on the right. Publish your Kindle ebook, and it can take up to 72 hours for the title to be available, which is true. Usually it doesn't take that long, but yeah, it can easily take 12 to 24 hours. It's a lot. But that's the golden button down there. Or in this case, we can just save this as a draft. And I can go back to, does that go back to content, or does that go back? I think that just goes back to content. Yeah, so we'll go back to the bookshelf. Okay, so now here, first thing here, I've got this created. And then if I choose that I want to make a paperback, I can, I won't go through the whole thing, but you do a very similar thing. A lot of the same information is automatically imported, but then when you save and continue, it will ask for a file. Like actually, it's usually a PDF. Sometimes it's a doc, but they'll take a PDF for a print book. So with Dead World, I have both an ebook and a print book available. Okay, for reports, prepare to be underwhelmed by my sales. There's a new try KDP report beta. Oh, this is new. Let's see what it looks like. Oh no, it's in a completely different. Oh, it's a different tab. Anyway, this is how it used to look, and these are sales. These are just individual sales of my books. If I had put it in KDP Select, there would be stuff here, which would be the number of pages people had read, total royalty for the month, and then you get paid. And of course, you can historical, month to date, pre-orders, promotions, ad campaigns, and whatnot. So all this kind of stuff. Or marketing is over here if you want to run Amazon ads. But anyway, that's just what I wanted to show you there. That it's very doable. It seems a little daunting the first time you go in there, but I wanted to walk you through. If you, Allison, don't you want to keep your audio or Kindle rights? Well, you're not giving up. Well, KDP Select, you'd go exclusive with them for a certain number of months. That doesn't give up your audio rights. And I don't know if you're really giving up the Kindle rights. You're publishing with Kindle. If you go Select, it just means you're exclusive with them. But they're the biggest marketplace. So, and there are arguments back and forth about whether to go exclusive with them or not. These are problems we want to have. These are anywhere you go. My philosophy is everywhere you go in life, you're going to have problems. The trick is to have problems you want to have. And these are problems we want to have, where it's like, gosh, I'm not quite sure. I better do some research on how I'm going to publish my novel. So, all right. All right. So I just wanted to walk you through that. If you decide to go that route, you've got, I wanted to give you some, at least passing familiarity. So that was that. And you know what? That's it for me. Thank you, Sarah. Katie, isn't it 6 months you have to remain with KDP exclusively? It depends. For a while it was 3 months. It might be 6 months now. It is changed over time. I would, rather than me trying to say, I would say, go to their help area and check it out. I think that would probably be the best idea. So anyway. Oh, you're most welcome, Deb. I hope it helped somebody. I hope it helped you somehow. So we are going to start meeting up on every Saturday at 4 o'clock. So kind of like what we're doing now, only just on Saturdays, and we'll keep the writing going and get some publishing going and what have you. But this is the last day of NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, and I cannot thank you enough for being here and for doing this with me. It has been huge in my world. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, 4 p.m. Central Time. Yep, exactly. So, uh, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done, for being here, for sharing this with me, for continuing. Hopefully, you'll stick around. Um, and thank you. I've made progress. I'm sort of back in the saddle again, uh, and I'm inspired by you. I'm inspired by you. Okay. All right. So I wish you well. Thank you again. Thank you for everything. All right. And I will see all of you. Yes, great support here. Oh, Kathy's going to make a great Sunday morning. Perfect. Perfect. Uh, good. All right. In that case, this is Sebastian signing off until Saturday. Well done, everybody. Well done. Well done. All right. So I'll talk to you on Saturday, and thank you again. All right. Bye now.